Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another installment, I guess, of Slay the Princess. I am so excited to be streaming this again. I love this game. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and continue. I believe we were in the middle of a
You're
run.
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path
Okay.
is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Cool.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yeah.
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met
Okay,
for
I'm
the
gonna
first time,
skip-
you and I. If he doesn't
Apparently
remember
I've
what
never asked that
happened,
before.
then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Oh, I believe we're just starting Chapter 2, The Adversary, which I haven't gotten before, so I can't skip anything.
That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning. That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Alright, let's proceed to the cabin, because I'm pretty sure if I try to leave, the shifting man will say no.
You have
Yeah.
already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
I mean, she can. Also, we have the voice of the stubborn.
Are you sure about that?
Exactly.
The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
I'm clear in your intentions, but I'm not sure if they're exactly accurate, because anyone's gonna say anything they can or do to get out of a certain situation that's bad for them.
Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
She's not special for doing that. Proceed to the cabin.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Actually, I'm interested what the stubborn's dialogue would be with the narrator for the mirror.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
There's definitely a mirror.
There isn't.
Oh, stop bickering and just get on with it. Who even cares if there's a mirror?
That guy, he doesn't care. Yeah, I care about whether I'm being lied to.
As do I.
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
The mirror is right there. Alright, well, we're gonna take the blade because the voice of the stubborn also
You
doesn't
take
care.
the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Actually, no, I'm gonna approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe it clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago.
And now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
He just wants to fight.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulphuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Guess we're fighting?
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Yeah, it is.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
Oh, she big.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I've been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Oh, right, we killed each other. I'm trying to also remember what happened last time. It's the Monday brain scramble.
And you brought your little knife, too. Yes. I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
Actually, yeah. I hope you heard all of that, Mr. Narrator. This is a lot different than last time, but last time definitely happened.
What's that? Oh, that whole deja vu situation. Yes, it does seem like you and the princess remember each other, so let's say for a moment that I do believe you.
Boy.
For all we know, whatever happened to you last time was just a fluke, and beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember what happened last time. Are you okay?
I don't think he is.
Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
Get good? I don't know what to tell you. You look different.
You look exactly the same.
Okay. So you do remember me.
Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So, why don't we do it again?
See? She wants to fight us again. There's no reason for us to stand around talking.
I mean, last time we both died, I'm pretty sure this time she would just straight up kick my ass. You know what? I'm actually here to free you.
Free her? You aren't. I don't know why I'm even bothering, to be honest. You know the stakes of the situation.
He's just done.
Who says I want to be free?
Do you want to be chained up here? Yeah, you don't want to be free? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm fine right where I am.
Okay, bye.
Okay, hold on. Did you hear that? Maybe we don't have to do anything. If she's fine where she is, maybe...
But you're going to have to fight me to the death.
Never mind. There is no happy ending where everyone makes it out of this place alive. You either deal with her here, right now, or she'll eventually find her way out. Whether she even wants to leave is hardly relevant. This cabin won't last forever.
Hear that? Between him and her, that should be all the motivation you need. Now stop standing there and fight her.
But what if I don't want
No,
to?
stop standing there and slay her.
I feel like that's gonna be one and the same at this point.
You're being a bit semantic, aren't you?
Exactly.
I am, but it's an important distinction. If you're going to see this through, you need to hold the right intent. This isn't a sparring match. It is a lethal confrontation that will decide the future of everything.
Fine. As long as it leads to a fight, do whatever he just said.
I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first. Like how we're both still alive.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done.
No, it's not. It is not done.
Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
I don't want to do that.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
You know what? Let's attempt to free her.
I'm sorry, did I hear that right? Did you just say you're going to try and free her?
Yes, I did.
She doesn't even want to be free.
You got me questioning my motivations at this point.
Exactly. So beyond the apocalyptic moral implications of letting her out, how do we even think that's going to work?
I'm freeing her so that we can have a more even fight because I have a weapon.
I mean, we have a weapon, right? We could always just cut her out, yeah? While she's trying to kill you. Yeah, why not?
Sure.
And then what? Do you think she'll just follow you out of here? Maybe. I don't know. It's worth a shot, isn't it? No, it's not.
Can I reconsider my options? Oh, I don't actually want to attack her, so I guess we're freeing her. We're doing it.
Actually, no, you're not.
What?
I have a responsibility to the world here, and I'm not just going to let you throw yourself into a scenario where the literal best outcome is the end of everything.
I didn't think you had a choice.
Until you come up with any other idea, your body remains standing rigidly in place.
I can't free
What do you
her.
think you're doing? You can't just order our body around like it's some sort of doll. Watch me.
Ah!
Your left arm lifts towards the ceiling and your hand twists into an obscene gesture. See? I can make you do whatever I want.
That's funny and going to get me killed. Oh my god. That's amazing.
So what? You barely managed to lift our arm.
What are you doing? What is that? Why are you moving so weird?
Does she not know what this means?
The princess, taken aback, flashes her own rude gesture in return. Hey, you, decision maker. I want us to fight her as much as he wants us to kill her, but this is boorish. Just ignore him. If you want to try and free her, I don't think there's much he can do to actually stop you.
Uh-huh. We're gonna free the princess.
You know what? Fine. Blade in hand, you charge forward to try and free the princess from her bindings.
I don't think she understood my implications here.
Finally! I have no idea what you were just doing, but I'm glad it's over.
As you slash across her wrist, her elbow comes crashing down on your skull. An unsettling crank echoes in your ears. It's a devastating blow. Your body crumples to the floor, limbs suddenly refusing to respond. This might be it.
That's it, huh? You've gotten really soft.
You just caved my skull in.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Really? In just one blow? Yes.
Oh, come on, that's hardly fair. We're not dead. You're just flipping the table over.
It is what it is. You're dead. Finished. Over.
All right, fine. This whole thing's a frustrating mess anyways. We're better off with a fresh start. I'll see you two next time.
The Eye of the Needle. Okay.
You're on a path in the wood.
If you weren't so damn focused on freeing her, we wouldn't have died back there.
I like this one.
You're strong, but you're bullheaded. This isn't a fight, it's a puzzle. She's stronger than us, but we can use that to our advantage.
Oh my god, the skeptic and the stubborn. That's a hell of a combo.
I hate puzzles.
I'm lukewarm about puzzles. Oh, my Streamlabs trying to get my attention. A mixer? Okay. Streamlabs keeps trying to tell me that I'm muted. I'm not muted. I don't think I'm muted. I hope I'm not muted. No, I'm not muted. Streamlabs, get your stuff together. Yep. Okay.
I've never done a puzzle myself, but anything that doesn't get us beaten to death is good in my book. What do you have in mind?
I have
Same
no
thing
clue.
as last time, only we'll be smarter about it. We're getting her out of there. After that, we're seeing what happens.
Are you insane? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If she gets out of here, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included.
Are you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning?
Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've never met.
Enlighten me then.
I have no memory of meeting you, but you've clearly seen things you weren't supposed to have seen. You'd only be saying the things you've been saying if you'd already been here.
So where does that leave us?
It leaves us exactly where we started, and where I'm sure you've already been before. The princess, left unhindered, will bring about the end of the world. You have to put a stop to her. The only way to do that is to slay her.
Oh yeah, I know. We gotta go slay the princess, save the world.
Screw it. I'm sick of this smug asshole telling us what to do. If you need help busting her out of there, I'm your man.
What is happening?
Welcome aboard. And if things go bad once we get her out of the cabin, well, at least you'll be able to get the fight you wanted.
Okay, I actually like these two. They're slowly becoming a bro TP right
The
here.
rest of you had better keep those two in check.
Nope.
They're far along the edge of a dangerous path. Don't let them go any further.
I make no such promises. I am enjoying the chaos. I kind of know what that's gonna get me. Yeah, what if I don't agree to the plan? What if I'd rather do something
It's
else?
up to you in the end, isn't it? It'd be best if you bought in, but there's not a whole lot we can do to stop you if you decide to do something else.
This is true. Okay, one second.
These are just powerless thoughts and opinions. You don't need to let them drag you and the world to ruin.
I mean, it depends. They can have a lot of sway. Yeah, no matter what happens next, it seems like all of our answers are in the cabin. We might as well see this through.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up the hill at the cabin. I hope you've given serious thought to your predicament.
I have no idea what I'm gonna do.
No last advice for us? No words of warning?
From what I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the wind.
He's got a point, you know.
I don't know. Screaming sounds pretty good right about now. I could use a little catharsis.
I love the voice of the hero.
There'll be time for that later. For now, you know what you have to do.
Oh god, proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is suffocatingly tight, more of a glorified tunnel than a building. Its stone walls squeeze against your sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
Up to you if we want the blade. I think we can goad her out of here without it.
The last time I listened to a voice telling me to take the blade, I regretted taking the blade. Now you're telling me to don't take the blade.
Take it.
Oh god. You never mentioned the mirror.
It looks that way, sure, but it vanished the last time we interacted with it. Until proven otherwise, we shouldn't assume that it's real.
A fair assumption, especially since I can assure you that there is no mirror. The only thing at the end of this room is the door to the basement.
There's 100% a mirror.
If there's a door on the other side of that thing, let's just smash it. Let's see if it stays there before we make any rash decisions. But if it is real, we should take a good look at it before we do any smashing.
Considering at the end we talked to the narrator through the mirror, is the reason it disappears and he can't see it because the mirror's himself? I don't know. I'm not here to fight. We're gonna approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it, as if you don't see it. You're rather committed to the bit, aren't you? The door's right there. It's right in
There's
front of
no door. There is a mirror.
you. This really is just like last time.
I have too many things surrounding me.
Can you really not see the mirror? Or is pretending it doesn't exist another one of your rules?
There isn't a mirror. Is it a rule to say that there isn't a mirror when there's clearly one right there? Because if it is, it's not a very good one.
I'm inclined to agree, but we don't know how things work here, do we? Just smash it already.
Can I mean, I know it's gonna disappear, but I'm gonna smash it.
Bring your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement. It swings open, scraping against the floor as it reveals the dim path ahead.
I was kinda hoping I could smash it.
Why am I not surprised?
It was in our way, and now it's not. That's all that matters.
Before you is what may as well be a sheer cliff face. There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort.
Oh hell no, I am afraid of heights.
The air hissing up from below is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I don't think I can get her out of here. I can't rock climb.
Her voice, bold and fierce and impatient, echoes from the chamber below.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
I really can't.
She hasn't changed as much as she did the time before. She still wants a fight, which means we still know her. We can use that to our advantage.
If you want to fight, how about you come and get one?
That's not how this works. I'm all chained up, remember? How about you come down here and fight me?
It's worth a try.
Don't worry about the chains. I've got a plan.
Do you?
Yeah, we'll just have to get her to break them.
Does that mean we get to flip her off again?
You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. But soon, there is solid ground beneath you.
We best remember how to get back up. The last thing we want is to be stuck between a wall and a raging devil.
I'm gonna be honest, I got it down here. I'm just probably gonna die down here. I don't want to have to climb back up. And I'm not even doing the climbing.
You turn to face what lies at the end of the narrow tunnel. The princess, imposing and tightly muscled, grins back at you from the darkness.
Just go ahead and snap my neck. There's no way.
Her face droops.
There you are. But this time you don't even have that little knife. Do you think this is a joke? Do you need me to break those fragile bones again to remind you how serious this is?
Good. You don't even have to goad her. She's doing it all herself. Let her break those chains and then run. Lead her out of here. She'll chase us without a second thought.
There are no guide ropes on these walls. I cannot climb that fast. And I'm, again, not even doing the climbing. Okay.
You know what? I should have tried to intervene earlier because I can't let you do that.
Tough shit. We're the ones in control here.
Oh.
It's not the...
Yeah, doesn't feel nice to be yanked around against your will, does it?
bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes forward, ignoring her chains as they bend and snap.
Oh, we're dead.
Okay, she's taken the bait. Now let's get out of here. Without hesitation, you turn back the way you came and scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance.
You're gonna... You, as in me, I'm gonna fall.
As you near the top, hands desperately clawing at jagged stone, you glance back. The princess is right on your heels. She doesn't bother to scale the wall as you do, instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips in her rabid pursuit.
Oh boy.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
This one legit scares me.
We're planning on it. You reach the ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel, the cabin door finally in sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
There's no way.
What is all of this for? What's the point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same?
You sure we don't want a weapon? We don't have time. We just have to get her outside. That's what matters. You're making a mistake.
Oh god. It's too late. Run for the door.
You continue to the door. It'd be a real shame if it was stuck.
Don't you dare.
Don't listen to him. Locks are nothing. Just barrel through. No!
Free her or die. That was a real guttural no. I've never heard him that scared or... Like, I've never heard him that scared before, so free her.
Your skin hums tight with adrenaline as you burst through the cabin door and roll onto the grass. You bastard.
This is the most legit emotional I think we've seen the narrator. Holy shit. Oh!
You glance back at the cabin as the princess, singular in her desire to destroy you, explodes through the doorway. So, this is what the end looks like.
What is this place? Where are we? This doesn't feel right.
I guess it's time to be philosophical, don't you get it? Everything you've known down there has been a lie. Whatever we find out here is the truth. It's the only way for us to be free.
Free? This is just... What is this? This is just another place. I don't care about places. I only care about you. Is this what you wanted? For me to see this?
Yes, aren't the stars pretty?
Fine then. I've seen it. Are you happy? Are you finally going to come back to me? Are we finally going to fight?
I can't fight you. I can't give you a satisfying fight.
She readies her powerful legs to charge you, but then she slumps.
But I don't feel like fighting anymore. I am cold. It feels like this is where I'm supposed to be, like stepping out of that door was some driving purpose I've long forgotten. But I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I'm so confused. I'm sorry. It's cold.
Oh. I actually feel really bad. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
We're just gonna go straight for the mirror.
There's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've withered. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. I keep bringing really big princesses, so I can't tell if there's actually more hands.
I
I'm
am
gonna
a
go with
growling
no.
chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Okay, contradictions do exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one remembers a spark lost in time, and she would stop at nothing to reclaim it. She will make for a burning heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally remembered what she thought she'd lost.
Oh. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
Okay. So you don't know. I'm ready to go back, I guess.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
It gets me every time, and I'm waiting for it. Everything goes dark, and you die. Yeah, I've never seen that ending before. That's a really... Oh,
You're on a path
it
in
feels...
the woods.
Okay,
And at the
I'm
end
gonna
of that
rush
path-
through things I have seen. I just love the response. Sweet, I've always wanted to awful monarch. Viva la revolucion.
That's the spirit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed. Yes, okay, proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entire.
I'm trying to think, because I know I've been taking the blade a lot. I don't know if I've gotten... Hold up. Memories. Because I can look at those now. Oh! Wait, no. The adversary. Okay, she was the one I was missing. Eye of the Needle. Angels and demons are cut from the same cloth, and it's best not to deny a proud being. I have no idea which one that is. I don't know how to get... She isn't armed, is she? Because this one I have to do the nightmare again, I think. That's really cool. Come with the princess. May involve but does not necessitate being eaten. Okay. We're gonna enter the basement. We're gonna enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light. And
You know what? I'm here to save you.
how many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused.
I refuse.
There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
I am here.
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nope.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Just gonna go back downstairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her
so
teeth
gruesome.
tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Approach the locked door.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Oh, I do have the option here to slay her. Let's slay the princess.
Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end. You bring the blade down to strike at the princess's heart. But she's fast. She ducks to the floor, your blade narrowly grazing her backside. Slaying her won't be easy now that she's free.
I don't think I've...
We could have gotten out of here together.
Were you just lying to me this whole time?
Okay, here we go.
I don't know what's come over you, but if I have to kill you, then I'll kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
Oh boy.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world.
This is definitely different than what I've gotten.
It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over.
She looks really scary.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
The witch. Oh, but I've... Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin, and you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
You know what I should do? I should save. I'm not going to save over the thorn just because I like it so much. I know I have, like, 8 other pages. I'm just doing this. Okay, no.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
Okay, proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Because I know what happens if I take the blade and give it to her. Because, like, I want to take the blade and kill her just to see what happens, but I also wonder what happens if I just straight up don't take it.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You know what? Let's just enter the basement.
No blade. Hope you know what you're getting us into.
I have no idea.
It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time.
No, we do not.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
If you're not trying to rip out chunks of my flesh, I wouldn't necessarily mind. Hello.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
I wouldn't call that friendly.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine. You're the boss. Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it right here. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. Sorry to go take meds real quick.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
I'll be honest, I don't know what I want.
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other.
Yeah, 'cause we do.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
Yes. Yes, I have. Sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable. There.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it.
I love how cheeky he is.
So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us?
I don't think it is.
Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
I'm unarmed. That's a gesture of goodwill, so why don't we talk it out? She's not going to believe that because I then later pulled a blade on her.
You came to me with empty hands last time, too. But that didn't mean you hadn't been plotting something nasty all along. What you did showed me as much.
Oh, I just realized that in order to not get the thorns, I'm probably going to have to kill her again. Oh, okay. We'll see what happens.
But we didn't plot anything. We just made an informed decision based on the information we had at the time. I think you're both making perfectly valid points. Sure, we didn't plot anything, but it's easy to see how she might think we did.
Yeah? Why do I have a nagging feeling you're going to stab me in the back if I help you out of here?
And why would I do such a thing? Is someone's guilty conscience getting to them? But I wouldn't worry. As much as I may hate you, letting you live is in my best interests. If you get me out of here, the only thing that will be dead and buried is the bad blood between us.
Oh, that nagging feeling you mentioned is me, by the way. I'm actually a little anxious about a potential backstabbing event.
Literally?
She needs us to get out of here. We'll be fine if that's what we decide to do. You won't be fine because destruction is in her nature. If she gets out of here, that's it for the world, remember? Even if that's true, that doesn't automatically mean she's gonna stab us in the back.
Yeah, you got a point.
I think that depends on your definition of words like stab and in the back. She might not literally do that, but she could very well symbolically do the same thing.
I think she's literally gonna do it.
See? He gets it. There's nothing wrong with looking out for number one.
Yeah, can't you get out of those chains on your own? Those chains didn't stop you last time.
Oh, of course. They're nothing to me.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
Okay.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
This is true.
This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
I don't think I can. She clearly has shown that she can make it out, so I'm actually really interested to see what will happen. I don't trust you. Not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving. Bye.
Very pragmatic. That is why you're in charge.
This is gonna get me killed.
Abandoning me, are you? Fine then. Run. Tuck your tail between your legs and scamper away.
Okay.
You might be able to escape me, but you can't escape from what you are and what you've done. If I don't take you, the wilds will.
You turn to leave, but as you do, there's a deep, guttural groan seemingly uttered by the walls themselves, followed by the creak of wood being stretched beyond its limits. The cabin starts to get smaller.
Oh boy.
What the hell is going on? We're getting out of here and saving our skins. That's what's going on.
I don't think we're getting out of here.
As the roots that make up the walls of the cramped basement attempt to close in around you, instinct kicks in and you bolt upstairs. The steps are uneven and lively, creaking as they expand out of the dirt floor, the stairway growing smaller and smaller as you dart up towards the light. You manage to squeeze through the door just as the entrance seals itself shut behind you. The cabin is smaller than it was before, and it's getting even smaller and smaller. That's fine. We'll just leave. I'm sure you'd like to do that. But unfortunately, there is no longer a front door. The roots have already closed over the only possible exit.
There's still
What
windows.
little light peeks through the holes that were once windows is growing weaker as the cabin continues to close in on itself.
There were windows.
Shit. What do we do? As your mind races for an answer, you hear the princess's voice crackle up the stairs.
Do you hear that, you loathsome thing? Those are the roots of the wild, and they're coming to choke the breath from your lungs and squeeze the life out of you.
Okay. What about you? They'll crush you just as easily as they crush me. That is a good point.
As long as you suffer while you die, I'll gladly suffer with you. Especially if I get to hear it happen.
Note to self, don't make noises while dying.
This doesn't help anyone. I can't believe she'd kill us both just to spite me.
I can.
See? This is exactly why you were tasked to slay her, and why you shouldn't have left her in the basement. She's an antisocial monster who'll gladly burn the whole world for her satisfaction. The roots grow ever closer. We know. We can see them.
Yeah? Why though? Why are you doing this? Because she wants to hear me suffer, so like panicking's not gonna
Because it's in my nature.
do
Just like
anything.
you coming here to hurt me is in yours. It's who I am.
Okay.
That is extremely not us. We're just doing what we're told, and making the best out of a difficult situation. We didn't even try to kill her. We just left her here.
She also wasn't even stuck in the chains, so that's definitely not as bad as just leaving her stuck.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
It isn't. You feel something against your back. A thick root pushing its way into the cabin. An unstoppable, unyielding wall of bark. You're running out of time. Shit. What do we do? What do we do?
You know what? Just give up and wait for death.
You slump to the floor as the roots continue to expand into the cabin. Ugh, we're never gonna make something of ourselves with that attitude.
I wasn't trying to make something of myself.
At least she isn't gonna make something of herself either.
This is true.
At first it's almost gentle, your body being lifted delicately off the ground as the floor shifts beneath you. But the cradle of the growing roots starts to feel suffocating, then unbearably tight. Then that tightness gives way to bulging pressure as they begin to constrict.
Ugh.
The sound of creaking wood is drowned out by the snaps and pops of your bones, pain flooding your senses as you feel your skin deform, being shaped unnaturally by the living cabin.
The suffering is what you deserve, you hideous creature. Know as you die that you are hated. I hate you, and I'm glad to die horribly if it means you die with me. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Love you too, princess.
The pressure is unfathomable. You can't breathe, your vision swimming with red, your head pounding with trapped blood.
And then you pop. Everything goes dark. And you die.
Is this what mice feel like when they get constricted by a snake? I hate this. The wild.
We are a path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge. His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that?
Ooh.
That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been here?
This would be 3.
I think this is our 3rd? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
I went from a living being to a pile of goop.
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped. He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do? Why does he want to know? I don't mind where we are right now. It's rather nice. I can hear what everyone is thinking.
I feel like I'd get old after a while.
There's no reason to keep secrets. We tried leaving her in the basement, but she made the cabin come to life, and it crushed both of us into a fine paste. And now we're here, existing.
Yeah?
And for what it's worth, I'm with him. This is nice.
I mean, the music's a little unsettling.
It was a fitting end. I'm sorry if it hurt, but doesn't this make it all seem so small?
I see. So the cabin ground you into paste, and now you're convinced you're stuck together. What a mess.
The music warps as the narrator speaks.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
Yeah. This thing watching us, what is he?
I'm not watching you, I'm trying to help you. That's not an answer to our question.
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
I do want that, but only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
But what if I like being like this? I like being a bundle of nerve trees.
He wants us to kill each other.
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together.
Unless I haven't been paying attention, I think this is the first time he's explicitly said kill, not slay. Like he'll say end, put a stop to, put an end to her, slay her. I think this is the first time he openly says, I want you to kill her. Oh.
She's the only one who poses a threat to the world, and she's trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her.
I don't think I do like this. Not whatever I am. I've had enough of this guy. How do we stop him?
We push back. It may feel like he's everywhere, but presence isn't strength. Otherwise, he would have torn us apart by now. There must be a crack in the walls of this prison. There must be a way for us to be free from him.
She's trying to use you. After everything she's done, you should be able to see that. I may not have been around to witness it, but clearly you remember what happened. How about you try remembering how it all felt?
Bye, narrator.
You fall inward into a network of connections too vast for your mind to occupy. Are you a path in the woods? Are you a body? Can you even grasp the fuzziest edges of the shapes that confine you?
We can change to fill them together.
We don't need to be everywhere at once, just in the right place at the right time. You'd do best to remember that some wounds will never heal. Some rifts can never be mended. Even in rebirth, some things never come back the same.
What is he going on about? What does he know about us?
You aren't whole. You'll never be whole again. This struggle is meaningless. Whatever you think you're doing, you will fall apart.
We don't need to be made whole. All we need to do is find a single corner of his cage and break it.
There's a place you need to be, you just need to find it.
You stretch and search and stretch and search, growing as you decay and decaying as you grow. As you strain beyond your limits, the ground around you becomes dry and unstable and crumbles into nothing beneath you. This place will fall apart before you find its end. This task, whatever it is you think you're doing, is impossible.
Is it, though?
He wouldn't be trying to discourage us if that were true. That's right. I know a loser when I see one. Call his bluff.
I can hold us together for a little while longer, so long as you trust me.
I trust you.
You won't find anything. If I have to starve you, if I have to sacrifice my world to keep the princess at bay, I'll do it.
Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose of sending me to slay her? But you do find something. It's cold and smooth, and gently buckles, then cracks under the pressure of your consciousness, flattening against it.
Don't move an inch. Don't grow another blade of grass or harvest the remains of another dying creature so you can expand just that much further. Stop all of this right now.
I think we found the cage.
I think it's too late for that, mate.
I'm at your side. Shatter it and free us all.
Shatter the cage.
No, stop!
But his pleas disappear at the sound of breaking glass. For a moment, you and she gaze through the tiniest hole in the world at the place you need to be.
We found it. I knew it. I knew there was something he was keeping from us. Is that really all it took?
Apparently.
Job well done, team. Just like I'd planned.
Is this what he kept from us? Is this why he made us kill each other?
It's beautiful.
And then it's gone.
Where did it go? Why is everything so cold?
But you never get the chance to answer her. You turn to see her gone behind you. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
No, we're gonna go look at the mirror.
And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Ooh, a different way of saying it this time. There's different inflection in that one. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
You'll be fine.
It's calling us. And not in a good way. If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. We gaze into our reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
No. Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me. Short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins. I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
There's trees and stars, and there are people, I think. At least they're supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Okay. Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is like a shadow of me, twisting vines in search of answers. She will make for a curious heart. Do not mourn her. She has found what she yearned for.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude.
Alright, one more. So let's go back. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark, and you die. Alright, last one. Bring the networked wild to her.
You're on a path in the woods.
Okay, we're gonna get to the cabin. I still love this. I've always wanted to off a monarch.
That's the spirit.
It's so stupid, I love it.
You make your way.
Let's see, proceed to the cabin. We're gonna go in. We're gonna be quick and efficient. We're just gonna kill
The
her.
interior of the cabin is almost entirely.
Which means I need to take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
And enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I want to be sure about myself, so we're just going to continue down the stairs. I just love, hey, I think I'm here to kill you?
Good.
Question mark?
You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Yes, I am. I want to say it. Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
She's right, we shouldn't. We should just drop the blade. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I'm gonna tighten the grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
Oh.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Okay.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Or I can call your bluff.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Oh. Are you sure she's not armed?
I'm positive. I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
Slay the princess.
You charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct. A blade of her own slips down her sleeve and catches you in the neck.
Ow!
Blood sprays from the cut, your severed carotid artery painting the princess with strokes of red. You'd better finish your task quickly before you run out of time.
Ooh. I can just die. No, we're gonna finish the job.
With the last bit of your will, you press forward, sinking the blade deep into the princess's heart.
I do appreciate, though, that there was a nice thud sound when you stab her, because apparently when you get stabbed, it is a bit like getting punched. So, nice attention to detail.
Oh.
The two of you collapse on the floor together, rapidly bleeding out.
Somehow, I thought this would turn out a little differently. But I wonder, do you really think that this was enough to stop me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
But she's dead.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The razor. I was hoping I'd get this one.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
But I died. What am I doing here?
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Voice of the cheated.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. When we asked you if you were sure she didn't have a weapon on her, you said you were positive she didn't. But it turns out she did, because when we charged her, she started stabbing us to death.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
He couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you. We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful.
True.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
We're gonna approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
But there was a mirror a second ago.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
Take the blade. I really think we're gonna need it.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Into the basement. Ugh.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
Whoa.
The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
That's right, scraping. I told you she has something, I told you.
Okay, Savior, I told you so's for later.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
That's not it.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room. I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Can I just straight up slay her? Oh wow, there's a lot of exploring. Okay, there's a lot of dialogue, so I'm gonna ask. If I come close to you, you're just gonna stab me, aren't you?
What? No, I wouldn't stab you. I am just a sweet, innocent princess trapped here for no reason.
Yeah, I doubt that.
And you are a brave knight who's supposed to walk up to, not stabbing distance to help me.
It's oddly specific distance.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
She certainly feels threatening.
Yeah, she does.
Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who is armed? You. So stop second-guessing yourself and do your job. But I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time? If somebody came into my house and tried to kill me and I cut his neck open and then he stabbed me in the heart and we both died looking in each other's eyes, well, surely I would remember that.
Sounds like you do.
But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
Sounds like my mom.
Last time? What are you talking about? Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth. I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right? Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
But that's exactly what happened, so you do remember it.
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again?
Yes.
I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Uh-huh.
Aha! She slipped up there. She said again, and her taking it back doesn't count. Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
I know you have a knife. I'm not gonna let her out. I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now.
That's so rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've never met just because they're different from you. How would you like it if I did that, huh? Silly little bird-face thinks he's so serious coming down here but doesn't know anything. Thinks he could tell me to get rid of all the knives I don't even have while he gets to wave one around right in front of me. I bet you didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her?
Good question. Don't know.
We're clearly still figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance.
This is also true.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now?
Are you standing right here about to be stabbed?
You're acting like you are.
Exactly.
My entire world is at risk. And maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way. No, I have my dignity. Fine, and will continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
That's a mood. Let's see. What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you slashed my throat last time.
That doesn't sound like me.
Yeah, it does.
I think I've said my piece at this point. I think we all have. But if you want to keep exhausting your questions, it beats getting stabbed to death.
Alright, fine. Screw it, slay the princess.
The princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across the room.
I don't like that face.
Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her for a second.
I really don't like that face.
But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat. Whose meat? Not ours, right?
Look down.
Hers at first, then yours.
Hee.
How? What did she even hit us with? You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you with.
Oh!
And then the red,
angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago. It still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb.
Oh,
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
I'm gonna agree with the voice that cheated on this one.
You're going to die now.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
That was the one thing she was honest about. The arms race.
You're on a path in the woods.
No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
Okay.
The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do? I feel dizzy.
I'm confused.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
I guess we wouldn't get another voice because we technically got cheated again.
The circle's getting smaller
nope.
and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight.
Voice of the hunted.
Good. It's
Oh.
better that way. Without a fight, no one can win. And if no one can win, then nothing has any meaning.
We have a whole bunch of voices.
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times?
I don't know.
This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right? That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
Nah, impossibly high stakes make the fight so much better.
Let's just stay focused, shall we?
Please.
The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched.
We take it.
Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually. We will win eventually. Hell, we might even win now.
I like the optimism.
That's a fighting spirit I like to see. You could all learn a thing or two from this one. I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right?
Yeah, do you know what a mirror is?
But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore. I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
He's got a point.
If it's in our way, let's just break it and move on.
Approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Okay.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
Let's just get to the princess already. I didn't care about the mirror before, and I care about it even less now.
Guess it's time for us to see her again.
Oh boy.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
I have no clue what's happening.
You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs.
Ow.
They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
I don't even get the chance to collect myself, get my thoughts together, just nope, here you are.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again.
I don't know if I can kill her.
Pride makes us dead.
The only thing that matters is survival.
I'm with the hunted on this one.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Okay, you do have a point.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Also have a point.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered. The past isn't real. There's only here and now. Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
Oh.
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
We have a knife.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Yes. I've had to walk over to you every time. You get to walk to me this time.
Shit. She's
Oh.
coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
I take that back. This is such a warped take on this. We're going to fight her again, and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. You know what? Sure. Let's do that.
Yes. This is the best idea anyone has ever had.
This is a horrible idea.
Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? Let's see if we can turn off the part of us that feels things.
Exactly.
Pain is good. It's how we stay alive. Nah, I'm sick of pain. Yeah, this whole thing would be a lot more tolerable if it didn't hurt so much.
This is horrible, but we're going for it. Do your worst. I bet you can't even hurt me.
Sure thing. I love a challenge. I bet I can hurt you so much.
The
Oh.
princess closes the distance and we dodge. And you dodge.
All right. We can bend reality now.
And we fight back. And you fight back.
Oh, you're fast. But let's see how fast you really are.
Oh, God.
You and the princess enter a quick and vicious exchange, each of you wounding the other, but neither landing a fatal blow.
Her face is getting more and more messed up.
Yes, this is exactly it.
This is the fight I deprived him of from the adversary.
Chance couldn't last forever. All it takes is a single clumsy moment. She skewers you.
She's more blades than person, to be fair.
Gotcha.
And? Does it hurt? No.
Oh.
Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
Did we just kill a different voice?
You're on it. No, you're in it. Where the hell are you?
I'm still standing in front of the princess, and she's creeping me out.
Don't like that we died without us knowing it. This really, really blurs some lines that I prefer not to be blurred. Are we still dead? Are we alive again? How are we even supposed to know the difference?
You're asking the wrong people.
If we didn't realize we were dead, then we made progress. Good job.
Thanks.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
Then can we end her?
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
I don't know.
This is 4. No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Thanks.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances.
Please step away from me.
Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her. We don't need any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us. All we need is to keep fighting.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll pass on that. As long as we keep moving, why not? It's not like dying again and again is doing us any harm. Let's see how far this little mind hole goes.
I would like
shall
personal
we?
space. Just do something.
Come on, show me something new.
Let's see. Yeah, all of these ideas suck. Think of something better, though flirting's kind of funny. Oh. It doesn't work, and she kills you again. And again. And again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
None of this is working. Think. Think.
I don't even remember if the skeptic was with us.
She skewers you. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps.
He was not.
Then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
She has more blades.
Huh. That didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
There's the contrarian.
What's the point? It's all the same.
Voice of the broken.
She skewers you.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again. Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman. She skewers you.
You're cute.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
Wait, flirting was the answer?
Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
She's getting more and more twisted.
We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time.
I don't think we're getting close to anything.
Right. One last time. That's all we need.
I'm not gonna start singing.
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
I don't think she will.
She skewers you. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, I died. Chapter 4, Mutually Assured Destruction. Uh-oh.
You're on it. Don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here. Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
Don't ask me why I looked at my hand expecting to find a steel claw. Oh boy.
Oh, what if we throw it out the window?
No, we are not doing that.
Over my dead body.
Exactly.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
This is what my head sounds like when all the characters that I've made up just start arguing with each other. Because I've made up way too many characters that just kind of decide to do their own thing.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
Simp.
Sure, I can think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
That's fair.
The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them.
Yeah, as I've said before, I'm a musician, and I can't count past 4, so I have no idea.
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time. Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Okay, this is the one time I would argue not lovers, but I love the determination, so we're gonna go with it.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care, just want to win. Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Sure, why not?
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it, though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Good thing I said yes.
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
Now's not the time, narrator. Just do your job.
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Are you ready for what comes next?
No.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I agree.
She's gorgeous. Absolutely divine.
What is wrong with you?
Yes, behold, the perfect woman.
Do not encourage
Do
this.
you think we can throw her out the window?
You can't even grab her.
That looked painful.
Yeah.
How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
She has a chest.
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing. We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it. All right.
Oh, no. Empty your mind.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Hell no. I was already overstimulated at work today. We're not doing that. Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Yes, you should. You do not act, and yet through that inaction your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but her blow finishes its arc. You're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
I am Speed. Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm of free thought and free of self. You know, wearing my glasses would probably make reading easier. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and her strikes too. Ooh. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. Is it? Are we sure this is a good ending? You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Approach the mirror. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image and the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all, an objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Probably a lot. I think I've asked all the questions. Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks.
I'm aware, and if I were you, I'd be more precious about your time.
I have so many questions for you.
Then ask them, and make it quick. I won't last for long now that you can see me.
Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that?
It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I?
You were either going to have seen all this, or you weren't going to have seen all this. This is worse, but you still have an opportunity to save the world. You can still slay her.
If you want me to slay her, I need to know what she actually is.
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
That makes more sense.
So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. Like I said, this isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
If I destroy her, won't I be alone?
Yes, you will. But it will all be worth it.
Why would you want me to destroy the concept of transformation?
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed.
As much as death sucks, death does bring change. If there's no transformation, there is no change. Everything is static, and that is not good. You know what? Oh, wait. If I destroy her, how is that existence any better than death? Or even different from death at all? Honestly, it feels worse.
When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either. Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
I think that's why humans invented the concept of the afterlife. Which, not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind if that's real. Do you have anything to say for yourself for all this hubris?
I do. The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
One more question. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good.
Well, there's no reasoning with a god. Even one you've woven into existence yourself. I've said my piece, and my time is up. I'm just an echo, and every echo fades away.
As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and nascent god. It is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response and then patiently waits for you to continue. I am the Long Quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
It's interesting, in his quest to destroy or eliminate death, he had to die himself. What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Don't you have a say in all this? Why is all this falling on me?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment?
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Boundless torrent of blades cut you from boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it. On and on it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts, are not you. Alive, dead, alive, dead, then alive and dead, all at once. You learn to put yourself away, and in your stillness you rose above me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
Appeal to your shared humanity. You speak about life and death and change and stagnation, but that isn't what any of this has been about.
Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me. A web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves. The shade of a beautiful beginning we can never return to.
They're holding hands.
Where did you end and I begin? When you felt what it was to be me, we held on to each other and pierced the veil of truth. Will you abandon that curiosity now that we are no longer joined in physicality?
This has always been about us. Two people forced to hurt each other again and again and again, but we don't have to hurt each other anymore.
You cling to emotions, pain is suffering. There is beauty in ugliness, and love in conflict.
I crush you. I bleed you. I grind you to paste. My scars are a memory of what you used to be to me. I want those feelings back. You run and you run far, and the flesh I hurl at you is answered by the empty air of a place I'd never been. Cold and lonely, but also true.
didn't know what to make of my freedom then, but I know what to make of it now. You challenged me, and by challenging me, you gave me purpose. A life without obstacles is no life at all.
There can be love and conflict. Oh, there can be love and conflict and beauty and ugliness between us without bringing the whole of reality into the picture.
You are the whole of reality. You are weightless and alone, suspended in the gravity of an idea too great for you to hold. A tiny island caught between the death of the old and the birth of the new. But you did not go quietly. You spat in the eye of that which would claim godhood, and through that defiance, you bound us both together. Without me, there are no externalities to resist. And without you to resist me, there can be no externalities. It is struggle that carves meaning into consciousness.
Ooh. So the text was all fancy. We're not the whole of reality. Why won't you see me the way that I still see you? Why won't you see me for what I am?
I must be the same. There is only room for one of us to be blind here, and I know it to be you. We are each other's mirrors, and are we not divine? But once was one, and was two, and then was one again. You gave me shelter when you burned mine down, and then you struck another match. I pulled you from the ruins, and then we built a life. What once was one, then was one again. The peace didn't last. The worm in your heart came for us. It took you from me, but you took me with you, and together we both left. What once was one, then was two, and also one again. You and I are bound together. To rid yourself of me would be to leave yourself forever incomplete.
This doesn't have to be so big. You can come back down to my level. You can come back to me.
Why would I stoop to your level when I'm offering you ascension to mine? It's so peaceful here. Beautiful, eternal, but ever-changing.
As the clash between you abates, the princess withdraws, trembling.
You are unmovable. Is it by the design of our conflict that I cannot win? Or are you just that fervent in how you cling to delusion? Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Hey, voice of the hero. Yay. You have no idea how good it is to hear you.
It's good to be here. Seems like you've been doing all right on your own, but she's too many things at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get past all that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
Yes, please.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then let's go.
Here we go.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
Just a little bit.
Do you need me to describe things?
I'd like that, for old time's sake.
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows. There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it.
Yeah.
And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it to the cabin?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
We are not going to take the blade. We're going to enter the basement.
No blade it is. I'm not sure what we'll be able to do without it, but your judgment has gotten us this far.
I don't think we'll need it this time.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Have you figured out what you want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a center that doesn't exist?
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us.
Continue down the
And
stairs.
down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
And there you are. Hands empty. So you don't feel like recreating our first meeting detail for detail. I wonder what else will be different. Maybe there's still room for us to chat before the final curtain call. What do you say?
Sit with her. It's so good to finally see you again. Oh, it's... Okay, yes.
Right back at you. In a way, it hasn't been much time at all, but it feels like it's been forever since I've seen you. Thanks for coming back.
Oh, because I've played through before. Oh. My heart. I do want to apologize. I'm sorry for all the times I hurt you. I just want to get achievements.
Well, you did stab me to death as soon as we met. But it's not like I'm completely innocent. We both took things a little far.
Yeah, if the Princess and the Dragon's the first one I got, I did do that.
Still, apology accepted.
Thank you.
You know, when she puts it like that...
I don't think I want to be a god.
Doesn't matter what we call ourselves. It's just another label, and I don't think labels have ever helped us. All they do is cram us into boxes where we don't fit.
I agree. Oh. Hang on. How do I do... Mod view, there we go. How... I don't want to pin this or reply to this. Okay, well, hold up. I actually don't remember how to... Okay. Hang on. Oh, whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, let's do this. How do I unenter this? How do you delete messages? Okay, we'll have to figure that out later. That is going to bother me. Okay. 1 second, I'm gonna figure this out. Okay, apparently I'm an idiot and can't figure it out. We'll do that later.
Just like this cabin.
Are you the same as you are out there?
I don't know. I'm a part of her, I think. But she's seen so much more than we have. Like, she's seen everything, right? I don't think I could hold all of that without losing myself. I don't think you could either.
Yeah. Which princess are you? You look like you did the first time we met. Is this the real you?
I'm the same princess that's been with you since the beginning. And I feel real. But I also feel like I'm a lot more than I was then. We've been through a lot together. I don't think there's anything more real than that.
That's true. So now that we're here at the end of everything, can you finally tell me your name?
I never had one. And do not call me the Shifting Mound. It's too much.
Okay.
But I've always been a princess to you, right? So why don't we stick with that?
Okay.
And as for you, well, Hero works for me.
That's cute.
But that's me. You know, I think I like that.
None of this was ever really fair for either of us, was it?
No, it really wasn't. But just because it hasn't been fair doesn't mean that it hasn't been worth it. I'm really glad I got to know you.
What do you think of her, what she wanted us to be?
I don't think she's the sort of thing you can really disagree with. It doesn't matter if she's right or wrong because she exists. She's this big, unrelenting force, and there's no arguing with her. But I guess that was the question out there, wasn't it? And it was the question before you came down here, too. Should she get to exist? I'm glad you didn't bring that knife with you. And like I said earlier, I don't really want to be her. I think I just want to be me.
Yeah, I'm happy not to be everything. Just being us is plenty.
What if we just leave?
Do you know where this cabin is? Because I don't. I don't even know what's supposed to be outside other than us. What would even happen if we leave? What would that even mean?
Let's find out. We'll take her hand. I don't know, but I've always wanted to leave with you. I just didn't like being a god. I want to walk through that cabin door just as we are. Just you and me.
I want that too.
I think I'm gonna stay right here. Whatever you're doing right now, wherever you're going, it feels like it's for just the two of you.
Thank you, voice of the hero. Are you gonna be okay alone?
Yeah, I'm not sure I'll be alone for too long anyways. The others are still around here somewhere. I'll find them.
We're gonna leave with the princess. Hands clasped together, you and the princess leave the basement behind for the last time. It's quiet as you ascend, a comfortable silence filling a space that used to be flooded with violence and words and noisy thoughts. But there's an energy in that silence, an electricity, the anticipation of the unknown. At the top of the stairs, the princess stalls, eyes fixed on the cabin door. You feel her hand tremble in yours. She's unsure of herself for the first time in her long and short existence. She has no part to play anymore, and she knows this, yet she still is. And then she crosses the room to the door outside, pulling you excitedly with her.
This is it. I have no idea what it's gonna be like out there.
I don't either.
Not that I'm scared or anything. It's exciting, really. Anything could happen.
I mean, I'd expect you to be scared.
And if it's bad, then it won't be bad. Not with you.
So sweet. I'm gonna say the cheesy thing.
I love you too.
She's blushing. Oh, it's so cute. This is so much
But
better.
I'm trying not to be sappy about it. Let me get a little emotional.
I love her so much. Yay! We did it! Okay, that was super sweet. That is so much more satisfying than the last ending. So I'm glad I got to end it off on that. But on that note, I do actually have to go to bed because it's getting late. I have to go to work tomorrow. So I really hope you enjoyed the stream. And I will be back with another one in the future. Thanks for watching.